Good morning, students, and welcome to a brand new chapter in your social science. If you have noticed your textbooks, you would have got four textbooks along with you when you purchase your textbooks. One is the history, one is geography, another one is democratic politics, and the last one is something new which you have not yet studied up till now, that is called as economics. So, economics is a new introduction to you, and you will learn about the basics of economics in this year. Economics, you don't need to get scared of the name. It is basically, a study of human behavior, the way people behave, and the way countries behave, and the way things work, so that countries also work. How production happens, how businesses are run, how people are able to buy things, are able to sell things. All these numerous, things which we see actually very routinely in our daily life is what economics is made up of. So, to understand the very basics of economics, the first lesson which you have is the story of a village, a imaginary village set in India, and the name of this village is Palampur. Once we have finished this lesson, we will do a small activity which you will really very much enjoy doing this activity because you will use a lot of your imagination. You will use things which whatever you have learned up till now, and you will use a lot of creativity of your own to do this activity. So, beginning with the story of village Palampur, let us understand a little bit about this village. So, the purpose of the story is to introduce some basic concepts relating to production, and this we do through a story of a hypothetical, meaning imaginary village called Palampur. Farming is the main activity in Palampur, whereas several other activities such as small scale manufacturing, dairy, transport, etc., these are the other activities which are there in Palampur. So, in this overview, we know that farming is one of the main activities in this village, Palampur. And to support farming, there are other small activities like small little bit of manufacturing is there, little bit of dairy, that is, cow herding, buffalo, the supply of milk, then transportation is there. These are the other smaller activities when compared to farming, which is the main activity in village Palampur. So, background about the village is educational. About the education status in Palampur is it has two primary schools and one high school. For medical facilities, it has one primary healthcare center and one private dispensary. If you want to buy something from the market, the nearest towns to village Palampur are Raiganj and Shahpur. These are the nearest towns to village Palampur. For the electricity supply, most of the houses over here in the village are having electricity supply. For communication, the village Palampur is very well connected to these two towns, nearby towns of Raiganj and Shahpur through road transport. And the nearest town, of course, Raiganj and Shahpur are there, but the nearest one is Shahpur. So this is the background of Palampur village. So since agriculture is the main activity in Palampur, I thought scenery of lush green fields in front of you will brighten your mind so that you can study in the beautiful environment of village Palampur. So first and foremost, in our village Palampur, to understand what this production is about, a farmer wants to do farming. For doing farming, he requires a tractor. Okay, the tractor is something which we call as capital in economics because it enables him to do the farming. Now, where is he going to do this farming? Obviously, he's going to do it on land. So, land is another factor of production which he has. He himself does the work on the farm with his hands and with the help of his tractor. So, he forms a part of labor. And since he has all these different ideas inside his mind about how to do different kinds of farming, which crop to plant when, what activity to do, when the water is required, when water is not required, when to sow the seeds, when to harvest the crops. All this activity is there in his mind, and it is planned in his mind to do this farming activity, and he executes this plan which is there in his mind in a step by step manner whenever the season is favorable for that. So he is the entrepreneurship, or he is the idea, he is the brains, he is the enterprise of doing this entire farming activity. So the four main factors of production for any place, for any kind of economic activity, it is applicable. One is land, another one is capital, then we have labor, and then the main brain for doing the entire activity is the enterprise or entrepreneurship. Okay, so once we have understood the factors of production which are involved in all the activities which happen in our village Palampur, let us move ahead and see what are the details inside each and every one of these factors of production. First and foremost, we have land, the gifts of nature, not created by human beings. There is no effort put in by human beings for creating land, but land is the one factor which is abundant on our planet Earth, and that is used as one of the major factors of production. Capital, tools, equipments, factories, they use and produce for using and producing goods. All these form as capital because they are the main things which work to make us produce more and more. Labor, the manpower, the efforts of the people, their abilities, their skill, that is the labor which is put into one of the factors of production. And then entrepreneurs, or the business people, the people who are ready to think about making the profit, they are ready to think about the work which is to be done, they are ready to take the risks which are involved with that particular business or activity for bringing newer products into the market. They are the entrepreneurs, they are the business people, they are the enterprise. Those are the four factors of production: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurs. So please remember this. It will take you a long way. These are the one of the basic things in economics: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurs. And everything in economics is always revolving around these four factors of production. So in front of you, we have put across a full concept map, a total concept map of the entire story of Palampur. On one side, we have the factors of production, which I just now discussed with you. We have the farming activities, which are done by the farmer. There is multiple cropping, modern farming methods, using of special seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, farm machinery. There's irrigation which is required using dams, canals, pump sets. All these form a part of the farming activities. Non-farming activities other than farming, there are shops, there are manufacturing units, there is transportation, services, there are teachers, there are doctors. These are all non-farming activities which are taking place in the village of Palampur. And then the small farmer, we have the medium farmer, the large farmer, the landless laborer, farmers who don't have land of their own, so they will go and work in someone else's farm. So these are the different factors and different parts. Then, of course, most importantly, the capital requirements. From where does the farmer get the money for doing the farming? He might have saved some money from early on, he might use that, or he might have to borrow money from somebody else. He might go to another farmer and borrow money, might go to a money lender and borrow money. He could also go to the bank and borrow money. There are many sources from where a farmer can borrow money for him to do his activities. So this entire concept map which is in front of you covers the entire expanse, covers the entire lesson of the story of village Palampur in front of you. So you can also duplicate this entire concept map in your notebooks. It will be very very useful for you. In just one snap you can understand the entire lesson from this. Very very easy to and simple to understand. So with this concept map, we will take a break from the lesson for today over here. Quickly, let us recapitulate whatever we have done. The village of Palampur is a imaginary village set in India, and we are using this village as a model for us to understand the economics of a small town, a small village, how activities happen in this village. To understand the activities which happen in the village, we need to understand the four factors of production: land, labor, capital, and enterprise. These are the four factors of production. Without these four factors, we will not be able to have the production. Over here in your textbooks, instead of enterprise, it is called as human capital. That is the human resource which is there. Because we have learned earlier in your last class also that human resource is the ultimate resource which makes use of all the resources. So they are classified as enterprise over here. And then we also learned about the capital requirements of the farmer, how they might either save money or they might borrow money. So this is the first introduction to your story of Palampur. In the next lesson, we will go a little more in detail and we will conclude about how the activities take place in Palampur. That's all for now. Thank you, students, and have a good day. Stay safe.